Assalamu alaikum, esteemed guests and participants. Welcome to this gathering where we recognize the profound importance of public speaking. In the words of the ancient proverb, speech is silver, silence is golden. Today, we have gathered here to emphasize that in a world that values communication and connectivity, the ability to articulate our thoughts and ideas is indeed a precious skill, akin to the brilliance of gold. Public speaking, often referred to as the art of conveying one's thought to an audience, serves as a bridge that connects individuals, communities, and nations. It empowers us to share knowledge, inspire change, and foster understanding. Throughout history, the impact of eloquent speech has been evident, and today we will explore why public speaking remains a timeless and invaluable skill in our modern society. So let us embark on a journey to unravel the significance of this art and celebrate the power it holds. Welcome to the third elocution competition organized by Crescent International School. We are thrilled to have you here today to witness the power of words, wisdom, and charisma of talented orators. Crescent International School have always been dedicated to nurturing leadership qualities in its students. Our school has successfully contributed to the society by organizing elocution competitions that promote education, confidence, literacy, cultural awareness, creativity, and leadership development. These events have not only enriched the school community but have also provided entertainment and networking opportunities for the wider society. Now, it's time to pass the mic to my co-anchor Afshin, who will be guiding us through the rules and regulations of this exciting competition.
Elocution competitions serves as a platform for individuals to develop their communication skills, boost their confidence, and appreciate the beauty of language and literature while competing in a supporting and an encouraging environment. This elocution competition embodies the essence of wisdom. Also, as the saying goes, words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can completely change the world. Before we dive into the competition, let's quickly go over the rules. Rule number 1, the participants should deliver their speech based on the selected topics. Rule number 2, each participant will have 4 minutes to deliver his or her speech. Rule number 3, after 3.5 minutes, a warning bell will ring to alert the participants to conclude on their speech. Rule number 4, the final bell will ring after completion of the allotted time. Rule number 5, participants are not allowed to take any written script on the podium. Rule number 6, seeing and speaking from the script will lead to disqualification of that concerned participant. Rule number 7, while delivering your speech, you should keep in mind as not to hurt anyone's personal, religious, or political sentiments. Rule number 8, most importantly, the participants must not disclose their name and their school's name. Rule number 9, the participants will be called based on the draw of IDs picked up by the judges. Rule number 10, marks shall be accorded to the participants by the panel of judges based on the following criteria: A, their content, speech, and language; B, their voice correctness, manner, and directness; C, their organization and delivery body. Rule number 11, the judge's decision is both binding and conclusive, meaning it must be followed and there can be no further debate or changes. Also, I must include that all the participants will be awarded with a participation certificate and a medal. One best performer out of all the participants of both groups will receive a plaque and a certificate. The acquired scores of both the participants of each school will be consolidated to ascertain the highest scoring school, which will take away the winning school shield. The first, second, and third winners from each group will be awarded with a trophy and a certificate. Let me also include that there are two groups, that is Group A and Group B. Group A consists of class 6th and 7th, while Group B consists of grades 8 and 9. The topics for Group A are: number 1, the impact of technology on social and mental health. Number 2, the role of mother in shaping the society. The topics for Group B are: number 1, role of faith in future of the world. Number 2, is AI boon or bane? Let's set forth on a journey of words that have the potential to change the world. So now I would like to hand over the mic to Zahra for the further proceedings.
Thank you, Afshin. After getting a firm grasp of the rules, it's now time to shine the spotlight on our esteemed chief guests who have graciously joined us today. So now I request Dr. Shehzad Siddiqui sir to please come on the stage. Good morning to everyone. It is an absolute honor and privilege to introduce our first distinguished chief guest for today's event, Dr. Shehzad Siddiqui, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Arts, Science and Commerce, College, Badnapur. He has done Bachelor's in Education, Master's in English, Education and Philosophy. Dr. Shehzad sir started his career as a school teacher. He also works as a junior college lecturer in Government College, Amravati. He qualified MPSC and after qualifying exam, a Class 2 officer in Education Department, Government of Maharashtra. His 21 papers have been published in various national and international journals. Sir is research guide in English of Dr. Bamu University. We are truly fortunate to have you with us in this special occasion. Sir has made significant contribution in his field and his accomplishment serve as an inspiration to many. Please join me in giving a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our esteemed chief guest. Please give a big round of applause. Sir Shehzad Siddiqui, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to my friend Zahra. Thank you, Samra. It is with deep gratitude that we acknowledge the presence of Dr. Shehzad Siddiqui, sir. So I would like to request Mr. Irfan Saudagar, sir, to felicitate Dr. Shehzad Siddiqui, sir. Now I request Dr. Zakiuddin Sohail sir to please come up on the stage. I would like to call Rajja to introduce our next chief guest, Dr. Zakiuddin Sohail sir.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am doubly honored today as I have the privilege of introducing our second esteemed chief guest for this special occasion. Dr. Zakiuddin Sohail is a distinguished professor and his presence here today adds another layer of significance. Sir has made significant contribution in his field and his accomplishments are a testament to their dedication and expertise. Dr. Zakiuddin holds numerous accolades. He has done his bachelor's degree in commerce and education, master's in English, psychology and sociology, and has attained PhD in education. Sir is also author of 2 books, Contemporary India and Education and Avenues of Education. Currently, Sir is working as an assistant professor in Marathwada College of Education. His qualification and contribution to the field is not only impressive, but also profoundly impactful. In recognition of your presence, sir, we extend our warmest thanks. Your presence has enriched our event and we are truly grateful. Now I would like to call Zahra for the further proceedings.
Thank you, Rajja. Dr. Zakiuddin Sohail sir, your presence has elevated this event to new heights. So now I request Adil sir to felicitate Dr. Zakiuddin Sohail sir. request Mr. Amir Khan sir to please come up on the stage.
We are truly honored and grateful to have Mr. Amir Khan as our chief guest. Your presence and support have made this event truly special. Mr. Amir Khan graduated from Dr. Bamu University and then completed diploma in education. Sir started his career as a trainer from 2016. Sir is certified trainer of soft skills, English language training, interview skills and public speaking. He is certified as an NLP practitioner by IPHM Mumbai and NLP Foundation by SK Consultancy Goa. He trained more than 4,000 students for soft skills and English language. He has good anchoring skills, have done anchoring in more than 120 programs. His article on Mother, Paradise Beneath in Her Feet, published on national level, which is available on Amazon. Thank you, sir. We are truly grateful. Now I would like to hand over the mic to Zahra.
Thank you, Muskan. We would like to give our sincere appreciation to Mr. Amir Khan for taking the time to be with us. I request again Irfan sir to felicitate Mr. Amir Khan sir. Now I request you all to please take your seats. We would like to start our event with an inspirational quote. The spoken word is the most powerful weapon we have. So get ready to be amazed by the eloquence and wisdom of the young speakers. And now, without further ado, let's introduce our first participant for today. As we all know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So let's take that step first with our speaker number
17.
Today, I want to discuss about impact of technology on social and mental health. In an increasingly interconnected world, technology has become an integral part of our daily lives, reshaping how we interact, communicate, and even think. While technology offers incredible benefits, it also poses significant challenges to our well-being. Let's first explore the impact on social health. Technology has provided us with the ability to connect with people worldwide. However, this digital connectivity can sometimes lead to isolation in our physical lives. Excessive screen time can replace face-to-face interaction. Furthermore, the rise of social media platform has introduced new dynamics to social relationships as we compare ourselves to curated online personas, affecting the mental health of young people and even adults, leading to depression and anxiety. We were bombarded with news, messages, and entertainment, which can lead to stress and difficulty. I would like to end my today's speech by these lines. One machine can do the work of 50 ordinary men. No machine can do the work of one extraordinary man. Thank you.
So now I would like to call speaker number
3. Speaker number 3.
Today I stand before you to discuss the profound role of a mother in raising virtuous children. Ahmed Shauqi used to say, a mother is the university. If you prepare the mother, you have prepared an honored generation. It is indisputable that the most important achievement of a mother is raising virtuous children, who will then move on to build other strong blocks of a society. A mother plays a key role in upbringing of a child. Her habits, behavior, lifestyle, and whatever a child observes from her will have an impact. In Islam, a woman has a very key and important role when she becomes a mother. As reported by Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, a man asked Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the most deserving of my fine treatment? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, your mother. The man asked, then who? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, your mother. The man asked, then who? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, your mother. The man asked again, then who? The Prophet ﷺ said, your father. This is the hadith of Sahih Bukhari. Therefore, as Muslim mothers, we have more responsibilities towards our children. But it is very sad to see how mothers are raising their kids nowadays. They are the best mothers, by the way. They give perfect shelter, the best food, the best clothes, the best education, and everything is the best. So there is no difference between a Muslim mother and a non-Muslim mother. As Muslim mothers, besides giving them basic needs, we should also prepare their souls in worshipping Allah. In Islam, countless remarkable mothers have emerged. Hazrat Khansa ta'ala anha is an example of such an inspiring mother. During the time of Hazrat Umar ta'ala anhu, in the famous battle of Qadisiyah, Hazrat Khansa ta'ala anha exhorts all her sons to jump into the flames of battle. When all her sons are killed in quick succession, she glorifies Allah and thanks Him. She exhorted all her 4 sons, saying, the everlasting life of hereafter is far better than the transitory life of this world. I would like to share one more outstanding example of Imam Shafi rahmatullah alayhi's mother. According to one account, Imam Shafi rahmatullah alayhi asked her mother to buy him some stationery and paper for his studies. His mother could not afford what he needed, but instead offered an alternative solution. His mother encouraged him to use his mind like a paper, and all because of her actions, he learned to develop a unique photographic memory which served him throughout his entire life. Dear friends, this mother was poor and widowed, but she devoted herself to her child. According to a hadith reported by Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I will be the first person to attempt to open the gate of Jannah. All of a sudden, a woman will appear attempting to open it before me. I will say, who are you? She will reply, I am the mother who raised my children according to Allah's rules. Dear friends, in this way, Allah will reward the mothers who have raised their children according to Allah's rules. My friends, no matter how the best a mother could give her child in dunya, but if a child doesn't pray or doesn't wear hijab, she has failed to be a mother, because she is responsible for the corrupted society. Each child grows up and creates a society. So who is responsible for the corrupted society? Do not blame the Western countries, the internet or music, but blame ourselves. Because if he had strong iman since childhood, he wouldn't have been corrupted in his religion. At the end, to all mothers, if you want to be in Jannah and your children to be in Jannah, do what Allah has ordered you to do. Jazakallahu khairah.
Our next participant is ready to take up the stage. So now we have speaker number
8.
My topic is impacts of technology on social and mental health. Technology is the application of scientific knowledge to achieve practical ends. It includes highly advanced things like computers to simple things like hammers and wheels. We are surrounded by technology in our lives, and most of us wouldn't even know how to operate without it. Different forms of technology are the result of people trying to find more efficient ways to do things and testing new ideas. Since machines are way faster than humans, certain tasks that may require an incredible amount of manual work can be easily accomplished with the help of technology. Modern technology boosts productivity as well as the efficiency of human activities, as it allows us to perform tasks in less time. Technology can also help reduce the stigma associated with mental health issues. For example, online support groups can provide a safe and supportive space for people to share their experiences and connect with others who are going through similar challenges. As a result of technology, communication is now easily accessible. With the use of technology, we can complete many tasks in a single click. Technology has helped us a lot in improving our communication channels. Technological advantages have given humans the ability to live relatively and comfortably within the society. But like everything, technology also have both pros and cons. There is no doubt that technology offers us many advantages. However, its improper use
or collateral damage from its production means that there are also some drawbacks to technology. The future of humanity seems to be heading towards what many movies foretold, a society where artificial intelligence, AI, plays a major role. Just how far will these new technologies go? Will they be able to think or have feelings? Will they replace us human beings? These are some ethical dilemmas that we will face in common decades. Another disadvantage of technology is that its improper use can lead to dehumanization and faster social isolation. Everything has its limits. Using technology in moderation can help with managing its negative impacts. Jazakallah.
So now we are having our next participant, speaker number.
It's speaker number 10, 10.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected judges and all the dignitaries on the dais who are present here. To start, I would like to thank the school management, the organizer, Crescent International School, for choosing such inspiring topic. I am speaking on role of mother in shaping the society. Role of mother in shaping the society. There is a very common phrase behind every successful man, there is a woman. And the question is who that woman is. As per me, that woman can never be other than a mother. Even Abraham Lincoln once rightly said, all that I am or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Mothers are cornerstone of a family, yet their influences reaches far beyond the household. They are architects of our society. Starting from a moment a child is born, a mother assumes an integral role in shaping the values, beliefs and character of a child. Above all, a mother is a nurturer. She provides love, care and a profound statement of security. This sense of security forms foundation upon which child builds trust and self-esteem. A mother's love is unconditional and it imparts the values of kindness, compassion and respect for others, which are the very foundation of a harmonious society. Mother also serves as a child's first educator. She introduces a child to language, culture and moral values. They impart not just knowledge but also wisdom, fostering sound decision making and respect through everyday interaction. Bedtime stories and dinner table conversations, which are the very foundation of a harmonious society. Furthermore, mothers bear the primary responsibility for child's physical and emotional well-being. They impart essential life skills from health and hygiene, tying shoelaces to preparing nutritious meals, thereby become healthy and a productive member of a society. Furthermore, an educated mother contributes to breaking the cycle of illiteracy and leads to an educated generation. Lastly but not least, even Islam holds mother in a high esteem. The Holy Quran and the prophetic traditions are the great emphasis of honoring our parents. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to said, your paradise under the feet of your mother. This immense underscores the spiritual value and demonstrating respect, providing to service to one's mother. As responsible citizens, let us recognize and appreciate made by mothers in our individual lives and within the society. Let us express our wholehearted heart and support to mothers in their relentless pursuit of crafting a brighter future for us all. I would like to conclude with this couplet by Munawwar Rana. चलती फिरती हुई आंखों से अज़ा देखी है, चलती फिरती हुई आंखों से अज़ा देखी है, मैंने जन्नत तो नहीं देखी, माँ देखी है. Thank you.
Let's remember the saying, a wise man's heart guides his mouth. So now here comes participant number
6.
Technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu to one and all present here. I, participant number A6, is standing in front of you to speak on the topic Impact of Technology on Social and Mental Health. Technology has become an integral part of our modern world, transforming the way we live, work, and connect with each other. From groundbreaking inventions to cutting-edge innovations, technology has revolutionized various aspects of our lives. Along with its immense benefits, technology also presents unique challenges and ethical considerations. Today, we will explore the impact of technology on social and mental health. The best technology is the one that brings people together rather than pushing them apart. I will now put light on the impact of technology on social and mental health. The increase in the use of technology, mainly for communication, could also cause a risk of loneliness, especially among elderly people. There is also a rise in cyberbullying because of technology, and children are particularly vulnerable to harassment online. The results of the U government poll last year showed that quarter of the adults have experienced cyberbullying, leading to a rise in suicide among these victims. From this, it is clear that technology is not a healthy way of social interaction. There is no such thing as social media. There is only unsocial media. Albert Einstein said, "I fear that day when technology will surpass human interactions. The world will have a generation of idiots." Ultimately, it is upon all of us to ensure that technology is used in a way that benefits society as a whole. It is okay to own a technology. Which is not okay is to be owned by technology. Technology is affecting our mental health in many ways. Number one, it is causing sleep disorders. Number two, depression. A Swedish study found that participants who felt the need to have their phones constantly accessible were more likely to report depressive mental health symptoms. Many ways, like detach you from the real world, develop feelings of jealousy and loneliness, excessive fear of missing out and anxiety, building addiction, and many more. There are also many disorders caused by technology like digital dementia, cyberchondria, obsessive compulsive disorder, low self-esteem, and attention deficit disorder. A digital detox will help to eliminate the stress you are feeling so that you can regain control of your life. Lastly, I would like to end my speech by saying, you don't need to renounce technology. You don't need to renounce technology to live a healthy and happy life. You just need to reorganize its purpose in your life. Thank you.
Let's give a warm welcome to our next speaker, that is speaker number
12.
Good morning to one and all. Today I am giving speech on the topic of the impact of technology on social and mental health. The development and widespread use of social media represented one of the biggest revolutions in mass communication. Social media has profound impact in the brand new era. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, WhatsApp and others are some notable social media sites. The current generation had the good fortune to be present for some of the most amazing technological advancement ever. Social media has greatly expanded the possibilities for communication. The path of human life must also quicken due to the advancement of technology. The youth also develop new unified trends, but they are transient in comparison to earlier trends. People can freely express themselves and express their opinions on a variety of subjects on social media. Some benefits of social media are it serves as an excellent education tool. Media platforms like WhatsApp and Facebook help people to stay connected. Instagram and Twitter are the best marketing tool for small and medium businesses that cannot afford to advertise. They help people keep updated with the latest news happening around the world. Some disadvantages of social media are online scams and fraud, increasing with increased prolonged use of social media, results in addiction and reduced attention span. Oversharing in social media leads to mean comments and criticizing, ultimately affecting the user's mental health. Social media has its advantages. With diligent use can be a tool of great help, but overusage can lead to a series of negative consequences. So thus we must use this misreacting back efficiently to strike the right balance. Thank you for your attention.
Let's invite our next participant to share some wisdom. Our next participant is
16.
The technology you use impresses no one, but the experience you create with it is everything. Good morning to one and all present here. You guys might be wondering that why am I sharing this quote with you, right? Oh, well, let me explain. But before that, let me ask you a question, alright? Do you have your own smartphones? Yes? Yes? Well, 90% of you or maybe 100% of you are having your own smartphones, while 95% or more of you are having your own laptops or computers. In fact, we are totally surrounded, addicted, and dependent on technology. Today, I'm going to share with you something about impact of technology on social and mental health. But the vital question is, what is actually technology? It is nothing but the application we use for achieving practical goals is technology. My beloved audience, technology is a useful servant but a dangerous master. I totally agree with this quote because technology has both positive sides and negative sides. Let us start by looking at the positive sides of technological coin first. As said earlier, technology is best when it brings people together. Yes, that's because technology provides connectivity. It enhances social support. It increases production and saves time. Technology provides services. It provides fruitful, colorful, interesting, and impressive teaching-learning process. It also helps in healthcare by telemedicine. Anytime, anywhere, for everything. We search information from Google or ChatGPT. That's why technology is called wealth of information. However, it's vital to look at the darker side of this technological coin. It can lead to social isolation, which facilitates cyberbullying. Overuse of technology such as smartphones and video games may cause addiction-like behavior. It can affect mental health, anxiety, stress, and depression. Use of screens during bedtime may lead to sleep disruption, which is totally linked with mental health issues. It also causes FOMO. Do you have it? Maybe yes, because 65% of social media users are suffering from FOMO. But what is actually FOMO? It is nothing but F for fear, O for off, M for missing, O for out. Fear of missing out.
My beloved audience, in conclusion, technology is a double-edged sword which can either connect us or disconnect us, which can either enhance our mental well-being or erode it. We must practice mindfulness on our technological use. The key lies in how we choose to use and balance its influence on our daily lives. Come, my dear friends, let's join hands together and take a firm pledge to prioritize our mental health by finding balance in this digital age. Thank you.
So now let's welcome our next participant, that is speaker number
Number 1, 011.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am the student from class 7, want to share my ideas and views about impact of technology on social and mental health. It is very important to have a good social and mental health, and many of us have spoken about this topic, but it is my question that what is the meaning of social health? Social health can be defined as of ability to interact and form meaningful relationships with each other. It also relates that how comfortably you can adapt in social situations. Social relationships have an impact on your social, mental and physical health. But something is going to affect on this social health. What is that? That is nothing but technology. Yes, technology has transformed the way we live, work and interact with each other. On the other hand, technology has brought tremendous benefits to our society. Example, mobile phones and computers are enable us to connect with people from all over the world, to access the information instantly and to automate our daily tasks and making our lives more convenient and efficient. However, technology has some negative impacts also. It has led to a rise in social isolation as people spend their more time in their devices and less time to interact with each other. It has also created a new form of addiction as people became increasingly dependent on their social connection and entertainment. Do you know, Tech Arc report says that in 2023, the penetration rate of smartphones in India was 71% and estimated to reach 96% in 2024. Second part of my speech is impact of technology on mental health. Then, what is mental health? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological and social well-being. It also affects that how comfortably, it affects that how you think, feel and act. It also helps to determine how we handle our stress, relate to others and healthy choices. Mental health is important at every stage of our life. Technology is taking our lives and damaging our mental health. It is the main cause of mental health issues and need to be taken it seriously. It causing isolation, depression and mental illness in children. Simple example I will give you that. Do you know that in current era we touch our phones around 2,600 times average in a day? Not only this, according to the research, after the COVID-19 pandemic, an average Indian has screen time for 7 hours in every day. It means we look at this for 7 hours in a day. It affects our mind, and whenever we take away mobile phones from some people, they started getting irritated. They get restless, and some people experience stress. There is no doubt this became an addiction. In conclusion, I want to say that every coin has two sides. Every coin has two sides, head and tails. Thank you. Have a nice and marvelous day.
Our next participant, that is participant number
7,
20 plus 20, 100. 4 plus 2, 42. MAG mug, FPN fan, SIY sky. Oh, I am chained, loss of memory, lack of confidence, depression, anxiety, mental illness. I am gone crazy and mad. I am trapped in the clutches of
Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Google, YouTube. Help me please. Help me please. Let me start today's topic, impact of technology on our mental and social health. By these lines, beware, technology is a rising tide, throwing today's generation on the roads of stress, depression and isolation. Just now, you all must have witnessed how entangled I was with technology. First, I shall highlight impact of technology on our social health. Technology has mechanized the core of human interaction. It has connected to the world and left us isolated. Psychology says people need a society to live, grow, share thoughts and ideas. And technology says, I have left you lonely with your shallow relationship. Technology is a sharp sword that has cut down the throats of all relationships. No meeting people, no guidance, no decision, no suggestion. Ultimately, the future is lost. The greatest mystery is today's youth have lost social relationship, religion, values, custom, tradition. Actually speaking, they have lost their personal touch. When a person is lonely, he lacks in communication, expression, confidence, then greed, hatredness, comparison and jealousy arises. He tries to destroy himself. So, the need of the hour is let us disconnect technology to reconnect ourselves. Truly speaking, the roots of loneliness is technology, and technology. It trains our mind but freezes our heart. It is unaware about our social condition. Today, everyone is busy in technology. There is no time to create bonds of love. Child frustration is increasing. Seeing this scenario, the textbook Bureau of Standard 10 has included Social Health Chapter 9 in the Science 2 textbook. The lines are, child became self-centered, cannot establish harmonious relationship, develop problems like autism and selfishness. Now, I shall clarify how technology affects our mental health. Pick up the newspaper. 13% of kids under depression, 32% report anxiety, 25% report mental illness. Isn't it alarming and a serious matter? There is a fear of stress due to negative comments on media. Overuse of technology causes fatigue, self-harm and suicide. In the future, it can be a never-ending cycle of struggle. Constant exposure to the technology causes low self-esteem, insult, abuse and can leave everlasting emotional scars. Brain scan has shown it causes mental illness, obesity, diabetes and cardiac diseases. According to National Institute reports, constant exposure to a screen affects our mental health, affects our damage the retina cells, blurry images, dry eyes, computer vision syndrome. And the list goes on and on. To conclude, I would say, come out from the many prisons of technology. Breathe in fresh air, make social relationship, improve your mental and social health. Let us, come on audience, let us all take a pledge. We will use less technology and build more social relation. Thank you.
So now, I would like to call speaker number.
Speaker number 2.
Good morning to one and all present here. Honorable dignitaries, judges, respected teachers, parents, and all my dear friends. Today, I am honored to call this golden opportunity to share my views on this excellent topic. That is, role of mother in shaping society. Ma, Mama, Amma, I, and Mom. By whatever name we should call her, but the emotions will remain same. The most noble relation after creator and creation in this world is of mother and child. Mother is responsible for shaping the character of our society. And today, I am very fortunate to speak about this noble topic. To describe holiness of mother, Maya Angelou depicts her emotion as, to describe my mother would be to write about hierarchy in its perfect power or the climbing, falling colors of the rainbow, institution of motherhood and selfless care of love. And mother is given prime importance in every religion. Islam places a great deal of value on mother. Heaven lies beneath the feet of your mother.
is an Islamic hadith. This emphasizes that the child must respect their mother to gain passage into heaven. Our history is full of prominent mothers who has drastic effects on our society. One of the most striking examples is of Hajra alayhi salam. The mother of Prophet Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam displayed profound faith, resilience and trust in Allah's plan. Despite enduring immense challenges in the barren desert, she demonstrated remarkable courage by running between the hills of Safa and Marwa in search of water. Her determination led to miraculous discovery of water, which is Zamzam. Hinduism offers highest honor, reverence, celebration and respect to the five mothers in their daily life. In Hinduism, Bhishma said, "Mother is a remedy for all kinds of calamities. The existence of a woman provides one with protection that reverses deprivation." Christians' holy book, the Bible, constantly asks followers to honor and love their mother. Mother plays a vital role in shaping society. If mothers are not there, who will nurture, who will influence children to be better version of themselves? So, mother is someone who gives birth to us, nourishes us and raises us to be a good human being. So instead of mother, we can say that she is precious, gracious and conscious to make her child best among of all. Whether she will come from science, politics, entertainment or any other sector of the world. Firstly, she is a mother. If Mary was not there, we won't have Christ. If Jijabai was not there, we will never have our warrior Shivaji Maharaj. If Putlibai was not born, how will we get Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, who is father of our nation? These examples will go on the list, is never ending. And today, Mama, I want you to stand up for yourself. You gave me life, nurtured me, taught me, trusted me, held me, fought for me, gave me everything. The most importantly, love me unconditionally. I will conclude my speech on this quote. Mother is someone who gives birth to us, nourishes us and raises us to be a good human being. Thank you.
Now let's give it up for contestant number.
Okay, that is 9.
Oh, very pleasant morning to one and all present over here. I am up here today to speak on the role of mother in shaping the society. Mothers play a lot of different roles in society. They are the light to their families and create memories that will last for generations. She has a role in achieving psychological balance for her children. Words always fall short when we talk about the sacrifice and love of a mother. She is a highly responsible woman. She certainly plays a very important role in the upbringing of a child. She is the first teacher of her children. The values like honesty, integrity, compassion, respect, kindness, and empathy that mothers instill in their children serve as the foundation for a society. She also teaches them about teamwork and cooperation, which are essential skills for success in any field. She feeds us, cares for our needs, and makes us a good human being. She helps us in our studies and encourages our talents. Her whole life revolves around her children. She inclines us towards believing and having faith in God. She inclines us towards believing and having faith in God. Mothers play a huge role in determining a child's attitude. Whether a child will be good or bad in the future depends upon the mother's teaching. As Raquel Martin said, a real mom is emotional, yet the rock, tired but keeps going, worried but full of hope, impatient yet patient, overwhelmed but never quits, amazing even though doubted, wonderful even in the chaos, life changer every single day. Mothers are instrumental in creating a society that is empathetic, caring and responsible. She can be a nurse, a cook,
a referee, a queen, a provider, a protector, a defender, and a true superwoman. A mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take. The bond between the children and the mother is so strong that nobody can break it. As Lauren Hill once said that strong mother doesn't tell her cub, son, stay weak so the wolves can get you. She says, toughen up, this is the reality we are living in. This quote implies that a strong mother encourages her child to be strong and face the challenges. She boosts the confidence in her children to overcome the problem and always stands with them during happiness as well as in sadness. She boosts the confidence in her children to overcome the problem and always stands with them during happiness as well as in sadness. She is always there to offer advice, comfort, and support through life's ups and downs. The role of a mother extends beyond her family to the wider community as mothers volunteer their time and energy to improve the lives of others. A mother's love is pure and true. It can heal the deepest blue. She brings hope to the darkest nights. With her love, she can make things right. Her love is boundless and never ends. A mother is a true diamond, my friend. Now, I would like to conclude by saying, mothers, we should respect mothers and honor the contribution of mothers who work tirelessly to create a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Next on stage is the talented participant, which is speaker number.
It's 14.
Honorable jury, respected teachers and my fellow learners. When I say Abraham Lincoln, Mother Teresa, Albert Einstein, what do they have in common? You might wonder. Well, they are renowned for shaping a society we live in today. However, there is one unsung hero who shapes a society every single day with unwavering dedication and relentless efforts. And that hero, that hero is none other than our mothers. Yes, you heard me right. It's our mothers who deserve this recognition. Behind the world's greatest leaders who have toiled tirelessly for the betterment of our country, there's a mother who plays a pivotal role in the journey. These mothers have not only inspired their own kids, but have left an incredible mark on the world through their stories and achievements. Numerous famous and influential individuals have acknowledged the profound impact of their mothers on the success and motivation. Take, for instance, Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, both of whom were the sons of remarkable mothers. These women faced the harsh reality of racism, oppression, and violence. Yet they raised their children with unwavering dignity, courage, and hope, laying the foundation for the future leaders. Consider Imam Bukhari, known for his invaluable contribution in collecting authentic narrations from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In his childhood, he was blind, but he became the estimate Imam, all thanks to the prayers and hard work of his mother. A child's first home is undeniably their mother's naturally caring. Mothers not only educate their children, but also wield a profound influence over their future outcomes. Think about India's pride, Chandrayaan-1, and its remarkable journey to the moon. Do you think behind this incredible achievement, whose mind was there? None other than our mother. Dr. Andurai got the idea of saving the fuel for Chandrayaan from his wife. He says that he observed how his wife used the gas stove efficiently by turning it on and off at intervals, instead of keeping it on continuously. And Aditya's one solar mission success are the efforts of a mother, Dr. Nigar Shahji. Let's also not forget the incredible financial assumption possessed by mothers. Running a household and managing family finances is no small feat. Even in the face of meager incomes, mothers possess the remarkable ability to save and budget wisely, ensuring the well-being of their family. In conclusion, as we think think of the world-changing figures like Imam Bukhari or Albert Einstein, let's always remember the driving force behind their success, their mothers. These mothers, through the love, sacrifice and dedication, have not only changed the destiny of their own kids, but have left an incredible mark on the entire world. Lastly, I want to thank my mother for her role in my life. Thanks.
Comments. Get ready to be inspired by the speech from participant number
13. 13.
A very good morning to our honorable judges, guests, and dear audience. I have selected the topic, the role of a mother in shaping the society. There is no heroism greater than motherhood. After all, what does a superhero do? Save humanity, right? A mother perfectly fits this definition. She is the architect of the personality of the next generation, the greatest potential influence on human life. No wonder hers is the first name a baby utters. She has been bestowed this divine privilege by God Himself, the ability to let a part of her own self enter the world as a new life, to nurture it, mold it into a personality. What a fascinating concept! What a magnificent power she holds! Her baby eventually enters the actual world and becomes a part of a society. What else is a society but a huge monument constructed out of blocks called families? A mother is the cement which binds together people in the family. So this mother, our superhero, has been sent on a noble mission by the Almighty, that of transforming the delicate and frail little baby to a healthy, strong and educated individual who is a solid contributor to the society. The arms and equipment for this mission are not guns and gadgets. She has many others, the main ones being her soft caress, her firm determination, her spirit of sacrifice, her ability of being a role model, and above all, her quality time. Her ability of being a role model, though, is a double-edged sword. She needs to be thoroughly aware that her baby's first school is going to be in her lap. She is going to be watched by innocent and admiring eyes. Her daily actions will determine whether the next generation will be self-centered or selfless. The girls in her lap may learn whether they bind the family together or fuel the fires of jealousies and discord. The boys in her lap may learn whether the women are respected as mothers and sisters, or are they objects to be used and degraded? She has to remember, she is being watched. One more important tool is her time. She needs to use it wisely, especially in first 3 to 6 years. According to psychologists, this is the most crucial period in a person's life in terms of emotional, intellectual, and language development. If she uses this time to narrate the stories of great men, to assist academic education, to teach skills, values, and professional ethics, she's actually shaping a healthy society. If she squanders too much time in TV serials, YouTube, and Facebook, she may end up giving rise to a frivolous and shallow culture. I end my speech by telling all mothers, to the world, you are a mother, but to your child, you are the world. Thank you.
So here is our next contestant, that is speaker number
19.
Good morning everyone. My name is Atish Manoj Dalve. Today's my topic is impact of the technology on the social mental health. Technology is our hand. We can use, people are more connected now thank you to technology. Now look around, we can see various effects of technology on the social mental health. Technology is our hand. Now look around, we can see various effects of technology. You see on the Utilization of the resources are architect, culture, design, heritage, and many more. Thank you.
Now stepping up to the mic is none other than participant number.
Okay, it's 18.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all ladies and gentlemen. I am speaker number 18. Today I want to discuss a topic of great significance in our rapidly evolving world, the impact of technology on social and mental health. Firstly, technology has transformed the way we connect with others. Social media platforms, messaging apps, and video calls have made it easier to stay in touch with loved ones, especially when physical distances separate us. However, the constant connectivity can also lead to addiction and social isolation. Excessive screen time can replace face-to-face interactions and social eroding the quality of our relationship and potentially leading to loneliness and depression. Moreover, the constant barrage of information and social comparisons on the internet can negatively affect our mental well-being. The relentless notifications and pressures to maintain an online presence can contribute to stress and distraction, further straining our mental health. Technology's influence on mental health also extends to the younger generation. Excessive screen time and exposure to online bullying can harm children's emotional development and self-esteem. The addictive nature of video games and social media can lead to sleep disturbances and poor academic performances. However, it's crucial to recognize that technology isn't solely responsible for these issues. It can also be a powerful tool for improving mental health. Apps and online resources offer support for those dealing with mental health challenges. In conclusion, technology's impact on social and mental health is complex. It not only offers so many benefits for communication but also provides easy access to resources. But using it excessively without awareness can be risky. So it is necessary to maintain a balance in our digital life by developing meaningful connections and taking steps to protect our mental health. Thank you everyone for being patient listeners. Have a good day ahead.
Next participant, that is speaker number
15.
Good morning to honorable judges, respected teachers, and all the fellow participants. Today, I would like to talk about the profound role that mothers play in shaping our society. Mothers are the architect of the future, the silent yet powerful forces that molds the character and values of the generation to come. First and foremost, mothers are our first educators. From the moment a child is born, a mother begins the lifelong process of teaching and nurturing. A mother instills in their child the fundamental values of love, empathy, and compassion. A mother, they are the one who teaches us from right to wrong, and they set the moral compass that guides us to the life. Mothers are also the primary caregiver. They provide us with not just the basic necessity of life, but also with a sense of security and belongings. Their unconditional love and support creates a stable foundation upon which we build our life. A nurturing and loving mother helps children to develop a strong sense of self-esteem and confidence. Furthermore, mothers are the keeper of culture and tradition. They pass down the family custom, stories, and values from one generation to the next. In addition to their roles within the family, mothers also contribute significantly to the society at large. Many mothers juggle the demands of raising children with careers and community involvement. They serve as role model
for their children, demonstrating the importance of hard work, dedication, and service for others. Mothers have a unique ability to foster empathy and kindness. They teach us to care for others, to share, and to be considerate. Mothers, thank you.
And now let's hear it from our eloquent speaker number.
It's 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, respected teachers, dear friends, esteemed guests, a heartfelt good morning to one and all. I, speaker number 4, mother's love is the fuel that enables a normal human being to do the impossible. One of the most significant ways a mother impacts society is through her role in raising and educating her children. The best example of this is that in an American school, when the teacher expelled a child named Thomas Edison from the school, saying that he was dull-minded, his furious mother, Nancy Edison, took him out of the school and proceeded to teach him at home. Edison said, many years later, my mother was the making of me. She was so true, so sure of me, and I felt I had someone to live for, someone I must not disappoint. The light that the world uses today is a testimony that even a mother can shape a society. And that's the topic for today, the role of mothers in shaping society. Mothers are like silent architects of society, shaping values, morals, and character for the future generation. Their influence, like a gentle breeze, is felt in every corner of our lives. She is responsible for instilling moral values and teaching a child how to interact with others in a respectful and responsible manner. She can also act as a role model, showing her child how to be a caring and responsible member of a society. It's often said that home is where the heart is, and the heart of every home is undoubtedly the mother's. Mothers are not just responsible for nurturing their own children. They contribute significantly to the well-being of a society as a whole. Their dedication to raising responsible citizens helps create a harmonious and compassionate society. Thus, they are the backbone of society. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. A line from the poem, What Rules the World by William Rose Wallace. These lines refers to the miraculous contribution of mothers to the society and beautifully depicts the diverse roles of mothers. A mother is not only a caregiver, but she is the shaper of the society. A mother is a home to unconditional love, miraculous compassion, selflessness, sacrifice, and empathy. And she represents the ray of new hopes, the strength to mold the society, the future of the nation, and the shape of the future world. Now, I would like to tell you a poem which connects with my heart. In the world of chaos, she is our guiding light. Through every challenges, she holds us tight. Her love and wisdom, an endless sea, in her embrace we learn to be free. In conclusion, we cannot underestimate the profound influence of mothers have on shaping society. They are the cornerstone upon which the values and principles of a community are built. As we move forward in life, let us remember the idioms and saying that highlights the role of mothers in shaping society. Mother's love knows no bonds. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. And behind every great person, there is a great mother. Thank you for your attention.
Now presenting our last contestant from Group A, that is speaker number
5.
Good morning everyone, respected judges, honorable guest of today's event, beloved teacher and my dear friend. Myself Abu Talanbar Sheikh, grade 7, here to deliver a speech on mother role in shaping the society. I start sharing my thoughts with all of you with one beautiful quote. A mother is always the beginning. She is how things begin. Mother's guidance and emotional supports help build strong and confident individuals who can positively contribute to their communities and its society at large. Moreover, mothers can be a powerful agent change by fostering inclusivity, promoting gender equality, and breaking down society's stereotypes. She teaches the basic manner, etiquettes. A mother feeds us, cares for our needs, and make a good human being. She teaches very well. Thank you.
Dear audience, we have just witnessed an incredible performance by Group A. It's now time to have a short break. Please take this time to refresh and recharge yourself, and we'll be back shortly for the exciting presentations from Group B. Welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed the break. Now, I will pass the mic to Afshin, who will be guiding us through the exciting presentations from Group B.
Communication is a powerful tool, and today we witness the art of expressions at its best. Champs, always remember, it's not just about speaking, it's about making an impact with your words. A good beginning makes a good ending. So now let's have a great beginning by welcoming Group B's first participant, that is contestant number.
Contestant 7.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ and put thy faith in Allah. With this faith in Allah, I have come here to win the trophy. The barriers for the world progress are global warming, deforestation, social, political, economical injustice. The world is moving towards darkness. It is faith which keeps the world going. I shall be highlighting on the topic, role of faith in the future of our world. With faith as roots, hope, belief and trust as branches, let peace be the flowers of the future world. Faith in Almighty and oneself is an unshakable belief without proof or evidence. Today's world is polarized and divided. There is great need to preach and practice positivity and hope. Faith gives purpose and direction to life. It is promising and challenging. It never preaches self-enrichment, but works for the upliftment of all. Faith erases the doubt and shapes the societies. The world is interconnected with diverse challenges. Faith provides guiding lines to critical global issues. It's a bridge between conflict and peace. Demographic trend suggests that the number of faith adherents will increase in next 2 decades. Faith-based communities foster unity, support and cooperation for future world. Martin Luther says, faith is the living, daring confidence in God's grace. At this juncture, let me clear you the importance to understand role of faith in the future. Faith provides moral guidance, ethics and compassion. It differentiates between good and evil, right and wrong. Faith creates feeling and interest for future world. According to the studies of Harvard Education, fastest growing religion in the world in 2023 is Islam. By the year 2050, nearly 30% of the global population will be Islam. This shows the power of faith. Faith is calm before storm and anger in the storm. Faith comes by hearing and feeding yourself with God's words. People with strong faith are confident in their knowledge. When people are drawn in despair, it is faith which helps them to move forward in the journey of life. Faith helps to achieve goals after multiple failures. Faith says, yes, you can do it. Think yourself incredible adhere to faith. And with spiritual strength, unique talents and skills, change the world. Remember the support of faith during the pandemic of COVID-19. Faith leaders
transform the world into paradise by their influential behavior. With faith, Ibrahim alayhi salam was saved from fire. With faith, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spread Islam in the world. With faith, Alexander conquered the world. With faith, Abdul Rahmani collected 4 crore rupees in just 5 days for underprivileged children. Dear audience, take time, think and ponder upon this. Truly speaking, values cannot be justified by intellectual process alone. Faith must be involved. Today, there is unrest and turmoil in the world of complexities. So, come on, let us all take a pledge that with faith, create interest-free economic system. With adhering faith, take care of poverty. With faith, create ecological sustainable environment. At last, to conclude, I would say, dear audience, remember, without faith, everything will be perished. There will be no future. Teach and inculcate faith in your children, as it is wisdom, courage and power. Teach and inculcate faith in your children, as it is progress, peace and prosperity for the future world. Thank you.
So now let's have our participant number
19.
Today I am standing here in front of all you. Today we are in front of all you. Topic name is whole of faith in the future of our world. The role of faith in the nation building or development is very important, and thank you.
Our next participant is contestant number
10. 1010.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected judges and all the dignitaries on the dais. To start with, I would like to thank the school management and the organizers for choosing such a wonderful and current topic. I would like to begin with the quote of Albert Einstein. It has become appallingly obvious that a technology has exceeded humanity. Many people have said that the coming of artificial intelligence is a blessing as well as a curse. Most people call it as a bane and claim that the coming era of technology and artificial intelligence will be the destruction of humans, which might be right to some extent, because almost all the jobs are being taken over by robots. People are facing crisis over jobs and call it robots trying to take over the world and control the world, while opposing arguments state that people are just being too insecure and calling their incompetence out on artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence developers are stating and claim that artificial intelligence is for the people and for the help of people. It is to make people's job easier. But are they really though? There is a corresponding rise in artificial intelligence created accidents. Such incidents ranging from self-driving car accidents are said to increase rapidly, according to experts tracking artificial intelligence problem. There have been about overall so much incidents, and as the chart below shows, they are increasing rapidly. For 2022, the database has 90 incidents. For just the first 3 months of 2023, there are already 45. That means at the current rate, we are on track for around 180 at the end of 2023. If the use of artificial intelligence stayed constant, which it clearly is. Shane McGregor, founder of Artificial Intelligence Incidence Database Project and a PhD in machine learning, told Newsweek that we expect artificial intelligence to far more than double in 2023 and are preparing for a world where artificial intelligence incidents are likely to follow some version of Moore's law. If this is the case, what really is artificial intelligence? A blessing or curse? For as simple as answering food, a person doesn't have to go out of their way and research it. They can just get it through technology, where the smallest and the tiniest of things are done by technology. Without the sun, deficiency of vitamin D and psychological issues such as anxiety, poor mood, loneliness and even decreased well-being, about which we know is not healthy. At the end, artificial intelligence can be good or bad, blessing or curse, depending upon how we use it. A purpose of knife is to cut it. A cook may produce delectable food, whereas a murderer can cause harm to others. The use of artificial intelligence therefore completely depends on how we educate it and how we use it. Thank you.
So now let's welcome our contestant number.
I am standing in front of you all to speak on the topic Artificial Intelligence, Boon or Bane. Artificial Intelligence. According to a definition, artificial intelligence is intelligence exhibited by machines. When a machine mimics human-like behavior, example learning, planning, reasoning, natural language processing, then it falls under the category of artificial intelligence. As Alan Perlin says, a year spent in artificial intelligence is enough to make one believe in God. Nobody faces it this way, but I think that artificial intelligence is almost a humanities discipline. Thank you.
Where there is a will, there is a way. So now let's take our way to our next participant, that is speaker number.
Number 16.
Predicting future isn't magic, it's artificial intelligence. Good afternoon to one and all present here. I am here to present my topic, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is intelligence perceiving, synthesizing and interpreting information demonstrated by machines, as opposed to intelligence displayed by humans or by other animals. AI focuses on creating machines that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and natural language. Processing AI involves the development of algorithms and computer programs that can learn from data, make predictions, and improve performance over time. AI has been one of the most debated topics of the 21st century. It is that AI helps the humans so much, and it does make human work easy. But AI also has some downside. So here the question comes, is AI a boon or a bane? Well, as we know, AI is the future, and especially in this digital era, its multitasking ability makes it a boon. AI reduces time for data-heavy tasks, and consistent results all make it one of the best inventions of the 21st century. AI is the future and is already one of the most complicated technologies in existence. Why has artificial intelligence become so important, as well as its potential drawbacks? The future of AI will have the following aspects. AI will change the way we perceive the world, and it will lead to a huge economic change that people do not understand now. The boons of AI are: AI can analyze large amounts of files and data quickly and help identify trends and opportunities that would have been missed otherwise. Improved healthcare. Artificial intelligence can help diagnose diseases, help with personalized treatment, and also help in vaccine and drug development. Artificial intelligence is not a substitute to human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify human creativity and ingenuity. So friends, let's reflect the topic of artificial intelligence. What do you think? Will AI be the catalyst of the unparalleled progress, or will it be a Pandora's box we can never close? Thank you.
Our next participant will shed light on their topic, that is contestant number
044.
A very cheerful good morning to all.
I am speaker number B4. Today I stand before you to talk about a topic that is not relevant in our lives, but also holds the key to a brighter future of our world. What is it? The role of faith in the future of our world. Faith in this context goes beyond religious belief. It encompasses trust, confidence, and the belief in something greater than ourselves. It's a guiding force that not only empowers individual, but also has the potential to transform societies and the world at large. The great Tony Stark, who is also known as Iron Man, once said, "Faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and receives the impossible." Which means faith is the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. When you are sincere towards your goals, it means you have started looking the future. Having faith and belief in yourself can show you unbelievable results. When you are doing something, not just only for yourself, but for the whole world and its future. Yes, at initial which is impossible, but after becomes possible, so you do impossible and receives impossible, then which becomes possible. Faith gives you the inner strength and a sense of balance and perspective in life, which means the one who becomes successful is just because of the true faith towards their belief in what they have to achieve for the sake of world. A successful person never think just for only themselves, but they think they work for the future of the world. Thinking and doing for the future of the world is their inner strength. In faith, there is enough light for those who want to believe, and enough shadows to blind those who don't. In conclusion, our faith in our abilities and the knowledge we gain will shape not only our personal future, but also the future of the world. We must have faith in our potential to bring positive change, to solve global challenges, and to promote peace. Let's carry this faith with us as we continue our educational journey, knowing that it is a key to a brighter, more harmonious future of our world. Let's see the actual full form of faith. F is for fair to everything and everyone. A is for alert, sharp with your thoughts. I is for industrious, the way you work. T is for tactful, your sharp mind. H is for happy, go lucky, the way to your life. Faith is one among thousands. Let me share a short, interesting, and very touching poem that captures the essence of faith. Faith is the spark. It's a guiding light. In the darkest hour, it shines so bright. It whispers hope in times of despair, showing us the world beyond compare. Thank you for your attentions, and may we all have faith and determination to make our world a better place.
So let's welcome our next participant, that is...
Okay, it's 6.
Am I audible without the mic? Certainly not. You see how a simple technology like this mic have made our lives so convenient. Imagine a future where machines can anticipate your every need, where diseases are diagnosed with unmatched accuracy, and where everyday tasks are effortlessly automated. It's a world where artificial intelligence reigns supreme, and it is a world that is becoming a reality faster than we ever imagined. But as we stand on the brink of this technological revolution, we are faced with the pressing question:
Is AI a boon that will propel humanity to new heights, or is it a being that threatens to unravel the very fabric of our existence? You know, it's a bit like having a magic wand. With wave of that wand, AI can make our life easier and more fun. It can help doctors find out what's wrong with you, just like a magic, but even better. It can do chores and homework with us, and it can even help predict what video game we want to play next. But hold on, remember when they say, with great power comes great responsibility. Well, AI has great power, but we need to make sure we are super careful with it. It's like making sure our magic wand does not do something which we did not mean to. You would not want your toy robot to suddenly turn into a dragon, right? Think about when you are feeling unwell and you visit the doctor. AI can help doctors become like a real-life wizard. It can help them find out what's wrong with you and suggest the best way to make you feel better. That's pretty incredible, right? Here's where it gets interesting sometimes. AI can be a little tricky. It's like a mischievous fairy in a fairy tale. Sometimes it can take away your jobs, share information which you don't want to, and at times it makes you lazy. So it's our job, just like in our favorite NYT stories, to make sure AI's magic stay friendly and helpful. Here's a fascinating story from the past. A long time ago, when the British introduced trains and railways to India, people were really scared to sit in them. You see, trains were completely new and strange to them. They were big, noisy machines that traveled faster than anything they had ever seen. The sound of the train whistle was like nothing they had ever heard. So, at first, many people were afraid to get on the board. But as time went on, people learned more about trains and how they work. They realized that trains could take them to faraway places quickly and comfortably. This historical example shows that new technologies can be scary at first, but with understanding and knowledge, we can embrace and benefit with them. So, I would like to conclude by saying the world is full of wonders, and together we can make it an even more magical and a better place. Thank you for joining me on this exciting quest to uncover the mysteries of AI. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep your imagination soaring high. The future is in your hands, and I know it will be a fantastic one. Thank you, and remember, the magic is within you.
Now let's welcome our contestant number
1. Respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all of you. Today, I got an opportunity to deliver information on the topic artificial intelligence as boon or ban. As there is a great quote said by Albert Einstein, that is, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change. We can see tremendous changes in our life because of artificial intelligence. Machines are made by man, but today machines can learn from experience, adopt new inputs, and even perform human-like tasks. Today, from chess-playing computer to self-driving car, everything is based on deep learning and natural language processing. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence of machines or software as opposed to the intelligence of humans. In our everyday life, artificial intelligence includes virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa. Artificial intelligence has played a significant role in various aspects of Chandrayaan 3 and Aditya L1 mission. From planning to navigation and from data analysis to communication, everything was possible because of artificial intelligence. Another example of artificial intelligence is Vyomitra, the female spacefaring humanoid robot. It is developed by the scientists of Indian Space Research Organization to function on board the Gaganyaan. It is used to perform specific functions and to access human behavior in space conditions. Artificial intelligence has become increasingly important in today's world because of its applications and benefits. Artificial intelligence has potential to transform various fields and to revolutionize industries including education, healthcare, marketing and entertainment. One of the most advantages of artificial intelligence is that it helps in improving efficiency and productivity in many industries. In 2022, about 35% businesses worldwide used artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has reduced human errors, which is also a very big achievement. Artificial intelligence can hold large amount of data. The global AI market size is projected to expand at a compound annual growth of 37.3%. It is projected to reach $1,811.8 billion till 2030. So as there are two sides of a coin, so I will begin the second side of artificial intelligence with this thought. The benefits of AI are huge, so as the danger bands. There is no doubt that artificial intelligence can perform many tasks with remarkable precision, but it cannot fully replicate the intelligence of human and creativity. The main concern with artificial intelligence is private data, which is often collected and analyzed, hence large amount of personal data raising issues to data privacy and security. There should be a safe data handling. One of the most disadvantages of artificial intelligence is that it leads to job displacement because they are replacing human beings in many industries. Hence, it may lead to unemployment. As we are getting more reliant on artificial intelligence, we may get more dependent on technology too in general. And that may lead to a situation where we will be unable to function without technology. And as there is a quote said by Anand Rhodes, that dependency kills your ability to move forward. So friends, with this quote, I will conclude my words. That is, artificial intelligence is not a substitute for human intelligence. It is just a tool to amplify human skills and creativity. Jazakallah.
So now let's welcome our next speaker, that is speaker number
5.
Artificial intelligence is the science of making machines that can think like humans. It reduces the time for data-heavy tasks and consistent result, make it one of the best inventions of 21st century. Artificial intelligence can give better result in less time than humans, make it a bane to the entire human society. Now it's time to know how artificial intelligence can be a boon. Artificial intelligence can be an incredible boon when we use responsibly. Here are some of the potential benefits of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence can help detect potential hazards and alert people to the potential risks, reducing the chances of accident and fatalities. Artificial intelligence can analyze and process large amounts of data quickly, helping to identify trends and opportunities that will otherwise be missed. Artificial intelligence can be used to diagnose disease, develop personalized treatment, and even help with drug and vaccine development. Now it's time to know how artificial intelligence can be a bane. Artificial intelligence can also be a bane when misused or abused. Artificial intelligence can automate process, reducing the need for human workers, leading to the job losses. Artificial intelligence can be used for surveillance, leading to the loss of privacy and civil liberties. The implementation cost of artificial intelligence is very high. The difficulties with software update of artificial intelligence is slow and expensive. Artificial intelligence can be used to create autonomous weapon system, leading to the dangerous arms race. Let us consider an example. Google search engine gave result to provide result to the users. We all use Google and we all notice that Google can give accurate result of our queries. So when I type hospital near me in Google, it will trace my location with introduce map with a list of hospital near me. It is the achievement of artificial intelligence created by the Google. To conclude, finally, we can say that artificial intelligence is the intelligence of machine and a branch of computer science. Artificial intelligence can be a powerful tool for solving problems and creating a better future, but it must be used responsibly and ethically. It is therefore essential that we use artificial intelligence wisely and ensure that its benefits are shared by all. Thank you.
It was well done. Get ready to be inspired by our next participant, that is contestant number
11.
Today I would like to discuss the way faith shape our future. Firstly, I think we should know what is faith. Can anyone say? Okay, no problem. I will tell you what is faith. Faith can be defined as confidence or a trust in a person, concept or a thing. Faith in its various forms has the power to inspire, guide and unify humanity towards a better tomorrow. First and foremost, faith provides individuals and communities the sense of purpose and meaning, whether it's religious faith, faith in humanity, or faith for a particular cause. It gives people a reason to strive for something greater than themselves. This sense of purpose often drives individuals to work towards the positive change in the world. You know which is the most visible form of faith is? The religious faith. Across the globe, billions of people find solace, hope and direction in their religious beliefs. These beliefs often promote the values of compassion, forgiveness and love, which can have a profound impact on our society. Faith can also serve as a source of resilience in times of adversity. As we are living in an interconnecting world. Thank you.
Well tried. So now let's welcome our next contestant, that is
Number 13.
I will be speaking on the topic, the role of faith for our future world. Faith is believing when it is beyond the power of reason to believe. The modern human has successfully liberated himself from the shackles of rituals and cultural bonds. He has achieved glories in the field of technology, reached the moon and beyond. He has effectively replaced the ties of faith in God with the love of self, passion and freedom. Why then is the man not content today? Why is there still poverty, injustice and suffering? Constitutions of all countries exist. Freedom of speech and choice are at their peak. Then what is amiss? Why is the world worsening? Why are systems failing? The answer is simple. Humanity has sidelined faith in God. And by that, I don't mean any particular religion. I mean the institution of religion itself. Neither do I mean religious fanaticism. I just mean pure faith. Faith has always been a moral compass for humankind, the guide to goodness and equality. Human-made laws change every few centuries. Wouldn't this lead to an unrecognizable value system in the coming eras if the divine laws don't lay the backbone for them? And who will uphold these except the people of faith? Consumerism, materialism and capitalism is showing no decline. Man is getting more and more self-centered. Even his self is now limited to his body and bodily desires. The soul has taken the back seat. Without the light of faith, won't we actually just become social animals who believe in the survival of fittest? Today's man thinks that empiricism is the whole truth and technical advancement can solve all the problems. While the people of faith are not averse to technology, they believe that progress in terms of spirituality may be the solution to many injustices. There are excellent examples at the time of Sahaba, King Ashoka, King Ram, but they were good due to their own submission towards God. Societies that maintain peace and order due to fear of force crumbles down when it is in the same. A very good example can be the police force of USA. They hire the fittest people and give them the best weapon to maintain peace. But during the famous blackout in 1977 at New York City, when the city law enforcement agency underwent a temporary disruption, everyone went berserk, looting shops and malls, both the rich and poor. But the only difference was the poor were looting restaurants while the rich were looting jewelers. This is what happens when the rules are only enforced externally. Faith gives meaning and purpose to life, perseverance to face tests and challenges. Don't you remember that during the COVID pandemic, when technology and medical care were miserably failing, our nation used to rise to the tune of "Mat kaho Khuda se." It was faith that helped us overcome the situation collectively, and it has the same potential for all the future trials of our world. Thank you.
Will paint it with most vibrant colors, that is contestant number
12. 1 to 12.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. Okay, now just imagine today you all have to pass your full day without your phones. So how's your day going? Oh my God, no we can't. It is so difficult to imagine that. But relax, it was just your imagination. After this, I'm 100% sure you must have understood what's my topic. So, good afternoon to respected principal, judges and audience. I, standing in front of you with the favor of this topic, artificial intelligence is a boon or bane. But before jumping on this topic, let's understand what exactly is AI. In a bird's eye view, AI provides a computer program the ability to think and learn on its own. Here arises one question. When humans are intelligent, then why do they really need AI? AI is not substitute of humans. It's a tool to amplify creativity and ingenuity. AI is helping us save the most precious things in this world. Yes, AI is saving our time. AI is capable for doing most of the repetitive and unimportant job that we as humans have to perform. Tasks which takes days to finish can be completed using AI in just a snap of the fingers. AI is not just important in the urban development, rather it is also contributing equally to the rural growth. AI has reformed every sector of our economy. From the inauguration of the first 3D printed post office itself to the space sector, Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan, we are attainable only because of AI. But why are many of my opponents saying that AI will prove to be a disastrous, that it will disrupt our lives by taking away jobs? I'll tell you the reason. It is a human tendency to resist change. Whenever new technology comes in the market, it is first condemned. But over time, people realize it's important and accept it. AI would displace 83 million jobs, but at the same time, it would create more than 97 million jobs worldwide. A similar scene could be witnessed when computer and internet hit the market. People condemned it, saying that it would take away jobs, but eventually it ended up creating more jobs than it actually made obsolete. It also helped people to take decisions. I go on my Snap and talk to my AI, and whenever I bored, AI talks to me without asking any question. It gives me happiness. So let's imagine a world where there are no smartphones, no televisions, no satellites. It is hard, isn't it? Because we can't imagine a world like this.
These all innovations has become a very important part of our life. So we can simply say that artificial intelligence is an artificial human brain. Yeah, do you know how Google gives you so much accurate search? It is with the help of AI. Do you know how YouTube gives you such personalized recommendation? It is with the help of AI. Now, I want to ask my worthy opponents and you as well. What do you want? Stagnated knowledge? Stagnated development? Stagnated advancement? After a few decades, do you still want to live in the same world in which we live today? Well, I don't want, and I hope you don't want as well, because we all want development, and AI is the basis of development. And it is a high time to accept AI, adapt this technology, and be a part of our lifestyles. Thank you so much for cooperating me. Have a nice day.